Should you have sex or masturbate before bed? Does it improve your sleep? This is one of the first objective studies where they were basically looking at their brain waves and seeing like, did they actually sleep better? And they would see which nights they didn't have sex, which nights sometimes people masturbated versus which nights they orgasmed with intercourse or through sex.
I love science.
8 participants engaged in sexual activity. They went to bed later than on nights with no sex.
Okay.
However, they also spent significantly less time awake after falling asleep,
Okay.
had higher sleep efficiency, meaning they
Okay.
spent a greater portion of their time in bed actually sleeping.
So you should bang before bed.
This study, people's subjective experience, they were like, oh, I don't feel like I got a better sleep. Like they weren't coming out the next day thinking they slept better. But the objective measures of their brain waves showing they were actually asleep versus awake showed that it was better. Even if you're not in a couple, masturbating and orgasming led to the same results. Like you didn't have to have intercourse or have a partner with you.
This is incredible research for a thing that I think we all instinctively are just like doing at all times.
The other interesting thing is even though they didn't measure their own sleep quality as better, participants rated their motivation and readiness 8 to 11 points higher the next day after a night where they orgasmed.
Wait, they felt better the next day after?
They were like, I felt more motivated, and they wouldn't have said I felt more motivated, but their scores on motivation and readiness for the next day were higher. So go to bed, enjoy yourself, and have a good time.
jerk that chicken.
Don't say that.